Hey, you wanna see something scary? Ooh, job application, ooh. You know what really grinds my gears? Work. Having one could be a pain in the ass. Not having one is just as bad because you're miserable and without any income to do anything with. And even getting a job is a bitch. Whether you're a college grad or a college dropout, it seems like no one could get a good job anywhere, which is interesting considering how many jobs advertise urgently hiring. So for a lot of us, our only option is working shitty customer service or blue collar jobs. Now, I've had a lot of jobs in my life. I've worked retail, concierge, janitor, worked at UPS for a little while. That was an interesting arc in my life. But out of all the jobs I've had, the one I hate the most is food service. Holy fuck, is it horseshit. Now, I just want to preface this by saying I think everybody should work food service at least once in their life. And if not food service, then retail work, because it'll definitely give you perspective on everything. Okay, dealing with people, empathy, and it'll also just make you realize how utterly stupid people are. Like it's bad, real bad. Like this one time I was opening the store and I was in the back of the store, you know, getting things set up and all that while my coworker was taking a customer's order. And just keep in mind, it's 7 in the morning, right? We're opening the store. It's still dark out, and just take a wild guess as to what he told my coworker at 7 in the morning. Just tossed it in there mid-order. Just take a wild guess. What do you think it is? Because I don't think you're gonna get the right answer. I'll give you a second. This grown man looks my coworker in the eyes and says, "God, I'm so horny right now."
Police! Police! Help!
What? Mid-order. Huh. Yeah, makes sense, you know. What are we even talking about here? It's 7 in the morning. And you're telling my barista, my coworker, my team lead that you're horny?
Walter, put your dick away, Walter.
In what world does that make sense? Dude woke up and decided to channel his inner Harvey Weinstein at 7 in the morning. Like, I can't believe it. This brings me to the 2 types of customers. The first group of customers seemingly just crawled out of their mother's womb. I swear to God, it's like these people get hit with the orb of confusion from SpongeBob the literal second they walk into the establishment. Like growing up, I remember being told by teachers that there is no such thing as a dumb question. Well, that was a fucking lie. Like for example, one of my favorite questions when taking someone's order is, "Yeah, I was thinking about getting the vegan delight. Is the meat in the vegan delight, is that real meat?" No, the vegan delight doesn't contain real meat. It contains plant-based meat. Oh, gotcha. And what about the egg? Is that real egg? Like, is that from a chicken? Or again, the egg in the vegan delight isn't real egg. It's plant-based egg. All right. Yeah, I'll get the vegan delight. Are you dead ass asking me right now if the vegan sandwich, keyword vegan, contains meat? Oh, I'll show you some meat. Now that's pretty bad, but I also can't stand the customers that ask for a regular coffee and then act confused and bewildered when I hand them a regular black coffee. Like, listen, buddy, I don't know what the shit your regular is, okay? Because for a lot of people, regular is just black coffee. Okay, not with cream, not with oat, not with whole milk, and not your grandma's dried up breast milk. No, it's fucking black. But wait, there's more. Some customers say, "Can I get a medium black coffee?" And then look at me crazy for not adding any milk in it. Brother, what do you mean, where's the milk? You watched me grab your cup, pour coffee in it, lid your drink, and let me hand it to you, and only after that whole fucking process is when you're gonna sit here and tell me I wanted milk after not asking for it. Listen, like, I get it, all right? Sometimes people make a mistake and they just forget to ask for milk. And in those cases, I'm more than happy to add milk after the fact or help customers out in general. But it's the people that look at you like you're a fucking dumbass for not giving them what they never fucking asked for. Like, I'm not a mind reader, all right? You know, if I could read minds, do you think I'd be a fucking barista?
No.
One last thing that I genuinely just hate beyond fucking anything are the customers that will literally take the wrong drinks. The amount of people that will just grab the wrong drink is just fucking insane to me. Like, as if they just don't know how to read labels or, you know, cup writing. Like, they just refuse to read what's on the cup.
A hot latte for Brock.
Thank you so much. I could literally say, I have a medium hot latte for Jessica at the bar right here in this location, and some idiot named Bob who ordered a small cappuccino could still somehow walk up and grab it and walk off. Like, buddy, your name's not Jessica. It's not the same name. It's not the same drink. It's not even the same fucking size. What are you doing grabbing her shit? But this brings me to my second group of customers, the rude ones. Like, it's almost always them not realizing what it is they ordered, or getting upset that they waited a long time for their order. Meanwhile, this entire time they were sitting there, they never thought about asking about their order, not once, or just getting overly angry over something that's outside of our control or that's just a simple mistake. Like, I shit you not, this one time I had a grown man yell at me because I told him the bathroom was out of order. Look, I get it, your bowels are about to explode, but I can't do anything about that, all right? The toilet literally does not flush, and your first instinct as a grown man is to yell at me and give me a temper tantrum like you're a 5-year-old. I don't know what you expected me to do in that situation, right? Oh, my bad. I forgot, I'm the barista. I'm the one working at this establishment. Maybe I should just magically fix the toilet, right? Out of nowhere, just become a plumber and fix the toilet for you? Or were you expecting me to just hold out my hands while you just defecate everywhere, right? Just piss and shit all over my hands.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Is that what you were expecting? What else am I supposed to do? There was also this other time that this grown man got upset because we forgot his cookie. Are you serious? Keep in mind, we're in the middle of our morning rush and there's only 3 employees juggling all these different orders. And the dude walks up to my coworker and he's like, hey, yeah, I've been waiting here for 20 minutes and I ordered a cookie from you specifically. How could you forget my cookie? How could you forget? I ordered it from you. I ordered the cookie from you. Meanwhile, this coworker of mine is the only one taking orders and giving out pastries because my other coworker and I are making drinks and heating up the food. Directly to this guy's right is an entire line of people that are literally like lining up outside the door of the store. In my head, I was like, if there's any moment where any of us could forget something as simple as a cookie, it would probably be right now when the store is overly busy. I don't know what you mean, how could you forget my cookie? Funny thing is, after I warmed up his cookie and gave it to him, he gave me a stank face. I didn't do anything. I didn't even interact with the dude. My only interaction with the guy was me handing him a cookie. Like, I was just like, what? All I did was laugh at my coworker's response to him because it was sassy. That's all I did. I didn't interact with him at all, and he's over here looking at me like. But let's not solely hate the customers, all right? Because even though they could be annoying, right? And I have stories for days. I have stories about rude customers, stupid customers, customers doing the most insane shit ever. I could keep going. For as annoying as they can be, the work environment itself in a lot of these places is just as, if not even more dog shit than having to deal with customers. If anything, it makes dealing with customers even worse. But you know what? I think before this final section of the video, we need to have a little change in scenery. You know, get away from the green screen. Let's go outside. Now you just edit that part so that do a. Oh, hello there. We're here at Exchange Place, Jersey City, which for those of you that don't know is right across from New York City. Look at all the beautiful lights, the glistening water, just take in the overall ambiance of New York City, the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps. And unfortunately, in front of all that beauty is this putrid, godforsaken store by the name of Gregory's Coffee, where I had to slave away at for 2 years while they bust my ass over and over and over and over and over. Now, for legal reasons, I gotta state that everything I'm saying is just my opinion. This store has a load of issues. For example, the AC constantly goes out here. It happened for all 3 summers that I worked at this location. It would constantly go out of commission like it was some sort of McDonald's ice cream machine. Also, the ovens, you'd be lucky to find a working oven in there. One of them overheats constantly, it shuts off, which is ironic because that's their job. And the other one barely warms up any food. Hopefully it's been clean since I left, but remember, this is just all my opinion, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a lowly barista. From leaky fridges to flies to a back room that, despite the best efforts of myself and some others to keep organized, always looked like it was something off the set of Extreme Hoarders. All right, let me let you in on a little industry secret. All right, come here. Come closer. Come on, even closer. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Oh my God, fuck. All right, back up. If you're looking to get promoted here, I'd say look elsewhere, all right? Chances are, if you get promoted to be a trainer, you'll be doing team lead work without the title or the pay. And if you get promoted for team lead, you're gonna be doing assistant store lead work without the title and the pay. Shit, if you end up being an assistant store lead, good luck. You might not even have a manager to assist. And based on what I saw, being a manager there wasn't that much better. The ones I met were put in charge of a location with long-standing issues, barely any direct support, and a lot of criticism from above for issues that I feel like should have gotten a lot of corporate level help. Yet when things went wrong, it felt like the blame was put on the employees without addressing the core issues at hand. I could keep going on with how bad and poorly managed this store seemed to be, in my opinion. Let's get it straight, it's just my opinion. Now I could keep going on and on about how poorly managed this place is, but I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna stop right there.